Hello everyone, this is Sharda and you are watching Dugani Sisters. Today I will be continuing with the geometry. In that I will be explaining properties of triangles. If you are watching my channel for the first time, do subscribe and click on bell icon to get the notification of my latest video. So let's start. Properties of the triangle. Now as I explained you, triangle has three sides. So the first and the main one is sum of angles in a triangle A is 180. So do remember a triangle sum. The angle sum of a triangle will be always 180. Either you take a obtuse angle triangle or right angle triangle or acute angle triangle, sum of two angles will be 180. So you can take one example. Now if there is a triangle and it is given as 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. Now if at all you want to find out this unknown angle, you have to find out by using this property. Sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So 60 degrees plus 30 degrees plus x is equal to 180. Now here 60 plus 30 is 90. 90 degrees plus x is equal to 180. Now this is unknown quantity and now we are going to find out what is the angle of it. So this is 90. When it goes to the other side it becomes minus. So x is equal to 180 degrees minus of, because here it is plus, when it moves to the other side of the equation it becomes minus 90 degrees. So x is equal to 90 degrees. So x value is 90 degrees. So this property helps us to find out the unknown degree of a triangle. It can be obtuse angle, it can be right angle, or it can be acute angle triangle. So the next property is sum of two sides is always greater than third side. Now what does it mean? For instance, if you have, for example, if you have a triangle having 3 centimeters, 4 centimeter and this is 6 centimeter. Now sum of two sides, so they are representing sides, not angles. So here AB is a side, BC is a side and CA is a side. Now sum of two sides. Now I am going to add up two sides, that is AB plus BC should be greater than CA. So let's check AB. Now AB is 6 centimeter plus BC is 4 centimeter and CA is 3 centimeter. So let us check. 6 plus 4 is 10 centimeter and this is 3 centimeter. Which is greater among these two? 10 is greater. So sum of two sides is always greater than third side. You can take any example. So sum of two sides will be always greater than the third side. So let me explain the next one. Third one, the difference of two sides is always less than third side. Now how it is? Let me give one example. Now this is 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter and this let it be 10 centimeter. Now what is given? Difference of two sides. So let me represent A, B, C. So AB So obviously we'll take a bigger number minus smaller number. So AB minus of BC should be less than CA. So let us check. According to the rule I have written this. So it can be BC minus CA should be less than AB. And one more, AB minus CA should be less than BC. So you can take any one and try. So I am going to try the second one, BC. Now what is the value? BC minus CA should be less than AB. Now what is BC? BC is 6 minus of CA is 4 and AB value is 10. So let us check whether it is greater than or less than. 6 minus 2 is 2 and you have a 10 here. Now which is smaller? 2 is smaller. So the difference between two sides is always less than the third side. So this is another property. So let me explain the next one. Now fourth one, a triangle. Let me assume a right angle triangle. Now here it is 90 degrees. If this is 90 degrees, these two angles according to the rule of first, that is property of 1, sum of three sides or the sum of three angles should be 180. Now if at all these two are, this is 30 degrees, this is 60 degrees. So total it is 180 degrees. You can check it out. 30 plus 60 is 90, 90 plus 90 is 180. So here, which is the greatest angle among this? So let me name A, B, C. So angle B is 90 degrees and this is the greatest angle between these three. So because B angle is greater, the opposite side to it, that is CA, is always greater side. CA will be always the greater side. Yes, so the angle opposite, the greatest angle opposite side will be always greater. You can try obtuse angle triangle. So I am taking an obtuse angle triangle. This is 120 degrees. If this is 120, so this is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees. So it is 180. So which is the greatest angle? This. So this will be the greatest side. So you can see, without measuring also you can analyze, these two are smaller than this. So this is called, this will be the greater side among the three sides. Yes, it is a side, not sides. Okay, so this will be the greater side. Now next one, fifth one. Now for example, let me draw a triangle. Now this is a triangle. Now this is 60 degrees. I am assuming this as equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, because all sides are equal, all the angles also will be equal. So here it is an acute angle triangle because all sides are less than 90 degrees. Now what will be this exterior angle? What will be this exterior angle? Now you all know what is the angle of a straight line. What is the angle of a straight line? Straight angle is 180 degrees. Straight angle is 180 degrees. So here it is a straight line. Now it is A, B, C. AB is extended up to D. Yes, an angle is formed here. Now this angle, now we are going to find out. Now here, because this straight angle value is 180 degrees, now I don't know what is the angle of this. So because it is a straight line, 60 degrees plus this unknown I am taking as x, x should be equal to 180 degrees. So here it is plus 60, when it goes to other side it becomes minus. So x is equal to 180 degrees minus 60 degrees, that is equal to 120 degrees. So this value is 120 degrees, x is equal to 120. So here the opposite, the exterior angle will be the sum of two opposites angles. Exterior angle value will be sum of two opposite angles. So this You can check this by using an right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle or equilateral triangle. So this is applicable for every triangle, that exterior angle is nothing but sum of two opposite angles. So let me explain the next one. Now two triangles are said to be similar Now two triangles are said to be similar. Now let me draw two triangles. A, B, C, E, F, G. Now these are two triangles I am taking. Now these two are said to be similar. Now not basing on the sizes, now we have to consider the angles. So the corresponding angles of ABC and EFG should be congruent. Congruent in the sense they should be equal, not the sides. Now I am representing the angle. So angle A is equal to angle B, angle B is equal to angle F, angle C is equal to angle G. So in that case, these two triangles are said to be congruent. And next one, it is area of a triangle. Area of the triangle. Now how to find out the area of a triangle? Now we have a formula, half into base into height. So triangle's area can be found by using this formula, half into base into height. So next one, that is last one, perimeter of a triangle. Perimeter of a triangle. How to find out perimeter? Perimeter is nothing but, I have explained you, perimeter is the outer length of any figure. So because we have triangle has three sides, sum of all three sides is perimeter. Hope you have understood. If you have understood, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.